Many zodiac signs are known for their strong emotional and mental abilities. The signs that come to mind most often are Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Each of these signs has a strong inner power that can help them through tough times. However, it is important to be aware of the sign's manipulative tendencies. If you are in a relationship with someone who is Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, be aware that they may use their strong emotions to get what they want. It is important to be strong and not let them control you. From separations and career changes to terrible contentions and startling misfortunes, life has no lack of mental and inner difficulties that it loves to toss in our direction. There's a compelling reason need to stress, however. The stars could reveal a few insights into your sign's emotional strengths and weaknesses, so you can be best ready for whatever comes straight away. We've taken a top-to-bottom glance at every zodiac sign, counting which signs are the strongest and weakest emotionally to assist you with embracing the future with great enthusiasm. Continue watching to know more about the zodiac signs. Firstly, let's talk about most emotionally strong zodiac signs. Taurus, strong and consistent. This earth sign has more emotional and mental strength than the typical sign. Even though Taurus can be somewhat difficult on occasion, they generally approach life's extreme minutes with persistence and diligence. Regardless of what inner test or trouble a Taurus face, they'll constantly come out more grounded on the opposite side. Emotional advice: find comfort in the exotic parts of life when you hit an unpleasant mental or profound fix. Indulge yourself with your number one dinner. Get yourself a comfortable new outfit, spritz yourself with some top-notch scent, or find another activity that truly requests your faculties. Leo, strong, fearless, and versatile. The searing lion is ready and prepared to jump on anything that life throws toward them. Unpleasant week. It's no sweat for a Leo. They have their game face on and are prepared to push through any psychological and personal difficulties that the excess days bring to the table. Emotional advice: as the most loving indication of the zodiac, channel your normal requirement for embraces and different kinds of actual fondness. While you're having a terrible day, a major embrace can have a significant effect. Cancer. The delicate crab is really on top of its necessities and feelings, as well as the requirements and feelings of others. As the sustaining mother hen of the zodiac, they love to deal with and sincerely support individuals around them. This strong feeling of emotional obligation offers Cancer a novel wellspring of both mental and emotional strength when difficult stretches emerge. Emotional advice: give yourself the reality that you should be separated from everyone else while you're battling inwardly. However much you love to show up for other people, it's critical to show up for yourself as well. Virgo, as grounded and consistent as the earth underneath their feet, Virgos satisfy their supporter component with regards to their psychological and emotional strength. Whether it's a separation, contention, or another predicament, Virgo can accept everything without intellectually or emotionally breaking it. Emotional advice: as a Virgo, it's just regular that you believe every detail in life should be great. In any case, your own psychological and emotional well-being should acknowledge things as they are, as opposed to attempting to control and obsessively hover over a circumstance. Pisces, with a sharp feeling of emotional instinct, the sympathetic Pisces won't hesitate to move towards sincere predicaments with responsiveness and empathy. Like their benefactor fish, Pisces approaches life in an extremely liquid way without acknowledging the easily overlooked details. Emotional advice: make work to stay close by through the inflexible and terrible discussions as well as the positive ones. While it tends to be enticing to take off and phantom somebody during an awkward circumstance, it's always better to own things until the end. Aries, the striking ram will clash with any test that comes in its direction, large or little. Aries has an exceptional perspective on from a zoomed-out viewpoint, which permits them to shuffle extreme feelings and contemplations during an upsetting second. Despite being a fire sign, you can depend on Aries to remain cool, quiet, and consistent when challenges go crazy. Emotional advice: Aries has a characteristic boldness to let you know how they feel. They can't keep things down or maintain things mystery for extremely lengthy. Embrace this feeling of receptiveness during an intellectually or emotional discussion to keep any miscommunication from occurring. Capricorn, as an earth sign, the grounded and established goat isn't effortlessly influenced by emotional and mental stressors. All things being equal, Capricorns get some margin to adjust their pressure and stresses reasonably so they don't fall under the heaviness of their viewpoints and sentiments. Emotional advice: we as a whole need someone to rest on. Since you can deal with your day-to-day battles all alone doesn't imply that you need to. Venting to a companion or asking a friend or family member for counsel are extraordinary ways of helping your emotional and mental strength. Libra, adjusted and ready. The sizes of the zodiac have many choices accessible in the emotional, psychological, and emotional toolkit. At the point when life gets hard, Libra realizes that they don't need to adapt to their battles alone. They have an entire contact rundown of companions that they can call, text, or for the most part depend on. Emotional advice: come up with elective ways of diverting your pessimistic feelings and contemplations while you're having a harsh day. From painting and roller skating to stitching and climbing, there are a lot of ways of clearing your head without harping on the negatives. Now let's take a look at the least emotionally strong zodiac signs. Aquarius, the scholarly water carrier, can adjust their psychological and emotional stressors when they set their attention to it. The fundamental issue is that they will quite often intellectually separate themselves and make their concerns greater and more serious than they are. That is okay. However, a tiny amount of self-reflection can make a huge difference with this sign. Emotional advice: don't simply make a cursory effort by asking a companion for exhortation. All things being equal, truly acknowledge what they say as you attempt to apply their insight to your life. Sagittarius, the red-hot and dynamic bowman, is perhaps of the most fretful sign in the zodiac. They could do without remaining in one spot for extremely lengthy. This consistent feeling of development additionally applies to their emotional way of thinking towards life and keeps them from truly jumping into and bearing the heaviness of their feelings. Emotional advice: choose to lock in and face what is going on as opposed to taking off. As extreme as it might feel at the time, recollect that life's hardest minutes frequently have the main illustrations to instruct us. Scorpio, as the occupant scorpion of the zodiac, Scorpios are perfect at introducing themselves in solid, distant light. Notwithstanding, a lot of Scorpios utilize this facade to stow away and minimize the legitimacy of their sentiments, which doesn't leave them in an emotionally impressive position. Emotional advice: Scorpios will generally be tense. Push past this normal nature and allow yourself to feel your sentiments. Crying following an intense day or terrible contention doesn't make you frail. It shows that you care sufficiently about your general surroundings to blow up when things turn out badly. Gemini, social and moving. The unique twins could do without being stalled with a great deal of emotional weight. Along these lines, they don't necessarily in all cases trouble developing the profound fortitude and ability to cruise through life's challenges. It's all right, however. Geminis are adaptable and versatile. With just the right amount of training and goal, you can overcome any personality test that comes in your direction. Emotional advice: develop some straightforward, successful methods for dealing with stress that you can utilize while you're having a harsh day. You could assemble a mitigating playlist to assist with quieting your dashing contemplations or vent to a companion about a baffling circumstance that is burdening your conscience. There is no question that certain zodiac signs are more emotionally and mentally strong than others. Based on this information, it is easy to see why some people may be more manipulative than others. I hope you enjoyed this video. Why not leave a comment below and let me know what you think? If you want to learn more about the zodiac signs, click any of the videos on your screen right now. Thanks for watching.